Well, hello people. Now, I'm just thinking how exactly you are doing today because right now I'm feeling a bit sleepy. But I still thought about making this video so that we can understand the science of negative keywords and also how do we complete the half-baked search campaign. Now, the reason why I'm saying a search campaign is a half-baked campaign is because whenever you think about adding any keyword in the campaign, you simply add this kind of keyword. Then adding the keyword means you'll be getting the search ads on different results over the Google search engine. But then whenever you add this kind of keyword, then one single keyword shows your ad on different search terms. So maybe if it's no spin in broad match, then this single keyword no spin can show the ads on n number of searches, on hundreds of searches. And you really have to control how exactly you want to show the ad to the right or relevant audience. Otherwise, you'll keep on getting the traffic on the website, but they will hardly be buying any product for you. So we're going to talk about how do we complete the half-baked search campaign optimization by understanding the negative keywords, by knowing how to add these negative keywords on campaign, ad group, or also on the account level. We go through the search term report. Search term is what people actually type on Google when they get to see your ad copy. And finally, we'll be finishing this video with optimizing the campaigns. Now, let's come back into this sheet which talks about the keyword match types. So usually whenever we make any search campaign, we add our keywords in phrase matches. Majority of the times we are adding in phrase matches. So let's take an example. So we are going to talk about this website, which is springtails.shop. This is an artificial jewelry store. In this store, we have the products starting with the price range of 299 and goes till 750 rupees. And you can see these are the imitation jewelry, which means these are the artificial jewelry products. Now, if I simply walk you through the campaign structure, then you can see we created one single campaign in the previous videos, which was a search campaign for us. And this search campaign was divided into 5 different groups: generic, diamond drop, no spin, brass earring, mehndi ring, depending on the product types that we have on the website, right? So we had simply launched this search campaign, and this search campaign has totally generated around 49 clicks so far out of 111,356 impressions. We got an interaction rate of 0.43%. The average cost that we paid was 4.64, and overall we have spent 227 rupees on this campaign. Now, in order to check the keyword, we simply have to get into this campaign. Then we can see we have 5 groups in this campaign, and the group which has consumed the maximum cost, which is around 176 rupees, is no spin, which has given us 41 clicks. So I can simply get into no spin, and now you can see this no spin group has generated maximum impressions and clicks from no spin in phrase match. So you can see no spin in phrase match can show the ads on 100 different searches. I have mentioned a few searches over here, like it can show the ads on no spin, nose ring, diamond no spin, gold no spin, iPhone no spin. So on all of these 5 searches, this no spin can show the ads. That's totally fine. But let's look at what exactly people have typed when this keyword has triggered the ad to people over Google. So you simply have to come into the Google Ad account, get into the campaign, go to this search keyword option, and pull up the search terms by clicking this keyword and then further on clicking the search terms button. And then you can see all the search terms against this keyword no spin. Now this keyword no spin has shown the ad when someone types no spin. This is totally fine. Naki Bali, this also seems okay. People were looking for Naki Bali. No spin ki design, Naki Nathuni. And this is Mukhuti. I don't even know what does Mukhuti mean. No spin remix. I have no idea about it. Now these are the searches. Now you can see against all these search terms, we have impressions, which means people have searched all these terms over Google, but nobody has clicked on it. But the ad was visible to these people, right? And we got clicks from these two top searches. But yet the ads are showing on all of these searches. Now we have searches like diamond no spin price. Now this person is looking for the diamond no spin, right? Then we have Nag mein Nathni. I don't know what does it mean. Why people were looking for Nag ki Nathni. I think Nathni is different than the simple no spin. So we have one keyword. This search term is really not making sense. It shall not be adding or shall not be showing our ads to people, right? Then we have no spin dikhao, gold no spin design. Again, here people are looking for the actual gold no spin. Then Madrasi no spin. Then we have terms like gold ki no spin. We have terms like Maharashtrian no spin. Then we have terms like Nagin no spin. Oh my god, Mukhuti, Nakakata. In fact, so you can see all of these people are actually, getting to see our ad, but yet I don't think these are the relevant searches because the objective of running the campaign in Google is not about showing the ads to maximum people. It's all about getting the right traffic on the website. So people who are looking for gold jewelry, people who are looking for diamond jewelry, do you really think they will buy the products? Do you really think they are looking for artificial jewelries? Now let's say I simply take on Google and type things like uh, diamond jewelry. So over here, you can see the companies which are showing the ads are like Aura, Tanishq, Bluestone, VC Jewelers. Now all these portals are like the giants. They are the portals for actual jewelries. So which means this diamond jewelry keyword is serving the ad to people or to companies who are actually selling the real gold and diamond jewelries. And that's why it's not wise to show the ad on diamond jewelry. Now the problem is we cannot remove this no spin keyword because this is our main keyword in the account and people will be able to see the ad on gold jewelry, diamond jewelry, or any kind of jewelry when they are looking for. Let's say someone typed in Sania Mirza no spin, and you'll always be finding these kind of searches. Amritsar gold no spin, wholesale market. People are looking for anything in the market. Now, one simple way is to check all these keywords on which you don't want to show the ads. Not the keywords, I'm sorry, all these searches. So let's say if you don't want to show the ad on Nagin no spin, you simply click on Nagin no spin, search term, and add it as negative. This keyword will make sure next time no one will be able to see the ad when somebody types Nagin no spin. So you can say this is excluded. But what if someone types new Nagin no spin? What if someone types gold Nagin no spin? What if someone types in uh, Nagin nose designs? Because then also the ads is gonna be showing up. So adding this search means only this search term is gonna get blocked. But next time when somebody is having the word Nagin in any of the searches, the ad will still be showing up. Now, the best possible way to control the campaign using negative keywords is to add one word negative keyword. So let's see, we simply add the word Nagin in negative as one single word, or we simply add the word gold in negative. We simply add the word diamond in negative. We simply add the word Sone in negative. Adding all of these single words in negative means when any search query is going to have any of these terms in the search term. Now let's say someone types in gold no spin or diamond no spin or Sony no spin. Ads are not going to show up. So that's why the best possible way to control the campaign is to simply use single word negative keywords. Now, how do you add these negative keywords? Means you simply have to come under the searches. So you have to come under search keywords over here. This option allows you to add the keywords in broad phrase or exact match. Right to the next of this option, you have negative keywords option. So you simply add this negative keyword into the campaign or ad group, something like this. You simply type in diamond, then gold, then Nagin, then Sania Mirza. That was a search we had in the search term report. Sania Mirza, and we had Sony. So adding all these words in this campaign under negative searches means the ads will not be showing up when you have any of the search queries going to have these words in it. Simple. So that's how we can simply add negative keywords on the campaign level. Now, what if you have 10 different campaigns in the account? What if you have 100 different campaigns in the account? I know you're not thinking about having 100 keywords or 100 campaigns in the account, but trust me, when you work for big clients, you can have even more than 100 campaigns in one single ad account. So, what you can do this time, you can simply go to an option which says tools. In tools, you go to shared library. Over here, you get into exclusion list. Now, here you create a negative keyword list. So, you simply click on the plus sign, you make a list. Let's say today it's 2nd of May. So, I'm going to name my keyword as 2nd May negative keywords list. Key list. And then I simply add keywords like diamond, gold, Sony, Nagir, anything that I want to add in this negative keyword list. I simply click on save. I click on this keyword list, click on apply to campaign, and apply this single list on all the campaigns in this account. So that's how you can add the negative keywords on campaign, ad group, and account level. And also, you know how do you go through the search term report. So you know how to add negative keywords at campaign, ad group, and account level. You simply get into search terms, get into negative search keyword, and here you add on campaign and group level. And from here, exclusion list within tools, you actually add the negative keyword list in the account level. Now, coming on the most important part, how to optimize the campaign using search term report. So first of all, whenever you launch a search campaign, trust me, you'll be having a lot of searches showing your ads on different uh, like intentions. So you have to understand the client intention first. Now let's in this campaign, which is Springtails search, we have generated 41 clicks, in fact 49 clicks and no sales so far. First of all, we have to check which keywords are generating the clicks and conversions. Also, against the keywords, what search terms are generating these conversions to us. So let's say if we want to check the search term for this campaign is springtails.search. We simply click on springtails.search and then we get into auction insights. In fact, we get into search terms. We remove this keyword and then here we get to see the search term of this entire campaign for all the time. So you can see people have someone has even typed nose piercing, and of course we don't want to show the ad when someone is searching for nose piercing. People have in fact typed naak ki nose pin, this is fine, Marathi nath, and people have seen the ad when someone typed sone ki nose pin naak ki bali, latest nose pin is fine, then nose ring collection, then Maharashtra nose pin. So now you have to understand if you have added the right keywords or not. So against the search term report, you also get to see this keyword column, which shows you which keyword has generated this search term. And you may have to think about removing this keyword. So let's say if we don't sell Maharashtrian Nath, then we can remove Marathi Nath keyword from the campaign. Now, you must be thinking why the hell we have added the keyword in the first place? Because when we added the keyword, we did not know what searches are going to happen in the account. So let's say for keyword no spin, an exact match ad has shown when someone typed in no spin dikhao. So we did not know that someone who's going to type in no spin dikhao can see our ad against no spin keyword. Also, if I simply talk about this keyword nakinat, now this keyword, this search term, sorry, nakinat has triggered the ad on nose jewelry keyword. So now you can see nose jewelry keyword is totally fine, but nakinat is not the right search term. Nakinat is nat is a bit different than a simple nose pin or simple nose jewelry. So what we can do, we can simply add this nut as a one single word in negative, or we can simply add this entire search term as a negative keyword by clicking over here, add as negative. Now we have both the options. If you find some search terms are relevant, some search terms are really good. Let's say this artificial nose pin is really a good keyword for us, and this came from the keyword which is fake nose ring. I'm sorry. So these are the search terms and these are the keywords. I have this tendency of misspelling or interchanging search term versus keyword majority of the times, because normally when we discuss these terms with the clients or with non-marketing people, we always interchangeably use these two terms. But technically, search term is what people are typing over Google, and keyword is what we are adding within the Google Ad account. Anyways, so we can see artificial nosepin is a right keyword for us, and like it's a right search term for us, which we can make as a keyword, because this search term is not yet added as a keyword. The keyword which has triggered the ad is artificial, is this fake nose ring. So what we can do, we can simply click on add as keyword, and from here we can simply add this keyword in phrase match. At the same time, if we find that we have searches like Marathi nothing, and now let's say we know that Marathi is something where we shall not be showing the ads. Let's say we are not having any Marathi kind of nut in our website. So let's say here you can't find any Marathi based products. Marathi nuts are totally different. So what we can do, we can simply make a list of all the words which we want to add in negative. Let's say this, piercing, pressing, bridal, or nathia. We have a lot of terms over here. So we can simply make a list. Let's say over here, I'm gonna add one more sheet into this call, into this project page, Google Ads training course. And let's say we had all of these words. Let's say we add Marathi, nathia, nath, nath. Okay, and let's say we have such as like Mukhuti or something like Bali, Kuti Bali. So let's say we have Mukhuti, then we have Bali, and similarly you can make a long list of words. And having the list means you can simply copy all of these terms, all of these words, and simply add them as negative keywords by getting into uh, somewhere under search keywords. Then you get into negative search keywords, click on this plus sign again, and add all these terms. Now, this kind of activity is something which completes your campaign creation part. In fact, not the creation part, but the optimization part. Because simply when you create the campaign in Google, you will always be having a lot of non-relevant searches. So whenever you onboard a project, when you expect getting returns on this project, you at least have to give it 7 days of time. So you can understand what exactly people are typing, if the keywords that you have added into this group are relevant or not, if the ad groups are generating the right result or not, and then you have to optimize this campaign. So the science of generating result within Google is all about optimizing the campaign. Thinking about expecting about generating returns just by launching campaign is something which will hardly be happening. And it has never happened with me. In fact, I remember when I used to make all of these campaigns in the beginning of my career, I was miserably failing because I was not able to optimize the campaign in the right way. So now you know how to go through all of these options. Now, people who are not feeling sleepy already while still with me while watching this video, I want them to complete a couple of project-based exercises. Now, these activities are based for people who want to learn digital marketing practically. So you have to simply get into this project-based Google Ads training course. You have to come under Google Ads training sheet, go to this module of negative keywords. Now, what I want from you is to add negative keywords at campaign level using the search term report. Now you know how do you get into search term report. And the reason I'm asking you to go through this activity is because if you won't do this by yourself, then you won't be activating your mind to do this in future. So anything that we don't work upon, anything that we don't do practically, our mind have this tendency of forgetting those things. And that's why I always recommend people to take some action right after watching a video. If you really want to learn it, and this time if you're thinking about making a career in digital marketing domain, then I want you to go through doing all of these activities. So as I said, start with adding negative keywords at campaign level using search terms. Then add the negative keywords at group level using search terms again, and make a list at the account level. Having all of these three activities means you'll be having good understanding of negative keywords and how to add them on Google Ads. And finally, you'll be having the some Google Ad job interview questionnaire, which you can do if you're applying for any uh, interviews in your future. I'll be seeing you in the next video.